We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell them when you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Rdbx, and the stock is continuing to try to hold itself up and continuing to be lower than yesterday's highs. Now, in yesterday's video, we broke down some key levels, but in today's volatility, Rdbx is trying to hold itself up while the rest of the market was pushing up higher, and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 8:15 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward towards the bell and after the bell, there was a continuation of strength, and call options went up 500% plus within hours, guys. This is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize on opportunities to the upside or to the downside by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So Rdbx trying to hold itself up. We have some key levels to talk about, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. It cannot be overlooked. It was phenomenal and beyond expectations. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Now, this is the one stock I was watching this morning. It was AVDL, and we caught this one in the pre-market under a bull indicator and consolidating after it started pushing up. And towards the bell, it jumped up nearly 10 to 20% plus, pulled back down, and took off to a highest point of 90% plus, guys, within an hour. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Rdbx, and as I stated in yesterday's video, this could be the setup for the next bull run. We need to see if it holds itself up above key levels, right? I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize whether stocks are going up or going down within the volatility in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Rdbx, and as I stated earlier in the video, pulling downwards and with a bear indicator since way up here at 858. And we stated in yesterday's video, based off an article, how Zacks research investment team, right, goes ahead and puts out an article and a statement that they see things as a hold, right? It got moved from a sell rating to a hold rating, which is better than sell, but not as good as buy. And that the average hold rating is around $9.57, $9.50 if you want to round that down, right? And that is why I believe this cap has been made here. And it's going to take a lot more pressure to the upside for the bulls to take control again and break above that level to actually go into the ratings of those analysis that are actually giving price targets above $9.57 and not having a hold rating, but a buy rating, right? Now, within the whole entire share count, short interest, and the cost to borrow, there's a lot of different variables that can set up to create an even further squeeze than what we've seen so far. Now, in yesterday's video, I stated this could be the beginning of a setup for the next bull run, right? As we call it, like it did right here. Now, we really need to see if things turn back around with strength and quickly get a bull indicator again like it did here and cancel out that bear indicator. And same thing happened to this one, get canceled out within the volatility. Now, let me pull up the bigger picture so we could see what's going on here, and then we're going to break down the key levels I'm watching going into Monday. So on the 4-hour, we're still under a bull indicator since way down here at 377, pulled up, pulled back down, and took off. And right here just shifted from bright green with red borders back to bright green with green borders, trying to signify here in this shift some strength, right? The last time it did that, it continued upwards, and anytime it's gone into bright green with red borders, it has not shifted into dark green or bright red like it's done in the past here, right? This is kind of like a neutral red and neutral green, and it was still under a bull indicator. So we want this bull indicator to continue to stay in effect and dominate over the chart and not get canceled out by a bear indicator, and so far it's showing strength. Now on the 1 day here, you could see it's been under a bull indicator since 418, and it's been going into strength with the continuation of the bright green bars. We do not want to see bright green with red borders signifying a possible reversal back down like it did last time. If not, we want these to continue, and I'm going to be watching if these continue to level off and actually do smaller bars like it did last time, and especially if they transition into bright green with red borders. But right now, they are looking with strength, right? And same thing on the 4-hour as we see it. And then on the 30-minute, here we are trying to fight back up. And what are the key levels of resistance? The first one here would be $8. It says here 808. I would just round that down to $8. We want to see that break above that. And then the high of the day of 841 would be a significant level to actually turn into support. And if that gets broken through the highs from yesterday, which is 945 and getting up to 950 to the upside, right? To the downside, the first support I'll be watching here is 709, 708, give or take, because that's the area that it bounced off of today. And if that gets broken through, the low of the day was 688. I'll be watching that very closely, which is some of the lows here in the pre-market from yesterday as things continued. So super important to watch that level. And if 688 gets broken through, the next support is down here at 598, or if you want to round it up, $6, right? And right in between 688 and $6, one can use informally 650. That is something to watch as well to see if the bulls reappear and bring it back up quickly, or if the bears are going to tear this one down really fast and try to destroy the momentum and tear down not just the 30-minute, but also the 4-hour with it and shift it back downwards into dark green or red bars and eventually cancel out this bull indicator with a bear indicator, okay? That's what I'm going to be watching very closely on 42 Vision going into next week on the 4-hour. Now, if you pull up the 15-minute, it just got a bull indicator after this bear indicator. And this is where the signification of these resistance levels matter. And if they continue to get broken through and turn into supports, not just the 15-minute is going to have a bull indicator, but eventually we could get the 30-minute to pull up with it and cancel out this bear indicator. Those are the significant things I'm watching, and I'm going to be watching 42 Vision closely going into Monday and the rest of next week.